On everybody, listen, there's probably going to be some spoilers of the opening that I did today in this stream. So if you're watching this in the playback and you're like, "Oh, dang, I didn't even know you posted a video." Yeah, I posted a video. If you're interested, check that out first. Always trying to protect people from spoilers in here. All right, with that out of the way, dearest, at Marvel Champions. I guess I should say something along the lines of, I need to get some units back, but perhaps, more importantly, I need to start thinking about, when to start 8.2. Yes. No. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take out that little period there because it looks weird with the 8.2 point. So, take out the extra A there as well. Okay, need to get some units back, but perhaps more importantly, I need to start thinking about when to start Act 8.2. You know what? Too many starts. There we go. When to do 8.2. Little rhyme. Alright. Tweet. Cool. Stream offline? Huh? Stream offline? What? I too need to start thinking about 8.2. Done a few paths. Easy. You know, for some reason, I thought you actually did all 8.2. I'm a little surprised that you have not. But, yeah, fair enough. I guess there was no big rush necessarily to do it. I mean, even Legacy, who normally knocks it out in, like, an afternoon, took his time with it a little bit. But anywho, what's up, everybody? Schleer first one in here, followed by Scarco, followed by the Aging Ascetic, followed by Jose, Easy, Rick's Gaming, Oxygen, Dunk87, Ray McLean, Devon Banks. What's up, people? Speaking of Devon Banks, dude. Oh man, you got something coming to you. You already know what's coming to you, but, well, I shouldn't say it. I should just show it. Slap! Dude, thank you very much for the buck. Oh, man. Doug also sent it over too, saying slaps. Doug, I am so sorry. You didn't quite make it. It was so close. So close. Devon saying, BG, my bad. What's the dealio? Or what's the dealioso? Dang, dude, add on to it. How's the wedding? The wedding was good, you know? I didn't really know anybody there, but met some cool people. It was, you know, but dude, like the more weddings I go to, the more nerds I run into. You know, I say that in a good way. The more fellow nerds that I run into, where like, I don't know, man. Some of the traditional stuff it's still there. You know, I feel like you got to appease the parents. I certainly. You know, or Laura and I certainly tried to, you know, make our folks happy. It was a bit for them and everything, but, you know, like they played the Star Wars instead of like the normal, when they're like walking down the aisle and stuff like that. You know, that same song that everyone's played for like 150 million years. They played the Star Wars song instead. And yeah, it was just a, you know, bunch of other fellow gamers to talk to and stuff like that. Bunch of people into all types of games and stuff, so it was cool, you know. Okay, let me see here though. Doug, did you say anything else other than slaps? So that's what I get for taking the second to put context. No, oh man, rip. It was the typing of the slaps? Question mark, question mark. It was the second question mark. That's what did you in, dude. If it was one question mark, would have been a double. Man. Dude, thank you for the 2, though. Sorry that you missed out on the slaps. Reap. Did you tell them you're a professional mobile video gamer? Nerd being jelly. It came up, but like very quickly, just because it was like, oh, what games do you play and stuff like that, and I was like, I didn't say MCOC right away. I'm like, I played WoW for a bit. Played Dota. And then I make videos for this Marvel game. Something like that. Yeah. And someone else was like, "Oh yeah, I've made some videos for games before," and that was pretty much it. Embarrassed about FCOC sucking. No, not even. I just, what am I gonna do? Go to this wedding and be like, I have a channel with a check mark on it on YouTube. Worship me. I don't really want to put it out there like that. Because it's not a big deal. It's just, I make videos on a game. That's it. Clarissa sent it over $1 with the winky face saying, "Hey BG, have you ever had a vegan person come to you and says that the chicken you are eating had a family, and then you kindly tell them that's why I got the family bucket?" I don't know if I've gotten a bucket of chicken, period. So I don't think that's ever happened to me exactly. Whenever I went to KFC, I would always get the pop. I guess it's a small bucket. I would get the popcorn chicken, or the chicken wraps. So I can't say that I've ever had someone come up to me about my bucket. But did that actually happen to you, Clarissa? Is that a thing that happened? I feel like this can't be. I feel like this was. This is a fabricated tale of sorts. Wow, embarrassing to play our game. Wow. Oh man, no. You said wow and embarrassing right next to each other. I will tell you this. I used to be real embarrassed to say that I played WoW. That was the embarrassing thing for me, was World of Warcraft. These days I don't care. I don't get embarrassed for playing any game. Why would it matter at all? But like, I'm talking high school days. When like you still got to pretend to be cool, and you're like, oh yeah, I play some games, dabble, but no cool person has ever said dabble, by the way. But I dabble in some gaming, but nah, nothing real nerdy like that World of Warcraft stuff, It's the same thing with like D&D. D&D used to be like for only the hardcore nerds or something, and now it's like, they have like models playing D&D on on like live streams and stuff like that. It's the cool thing now. At the time, talking like early 2000, mid 2000s, I guess, because I think the game came out like 04 or whatever. But yeah, in like those early mid 2000s, dude, I was real embarrassed depending on the game that I was talking about playing. These days, nah, not at all. Okay, anyway, Dark Phoenix, thank you for the 2, saying, "Hey BG, tweet please." Sure. Let me see. Dark Phoenix. Here we go. Yo, BG, any thoughts on the roster I should bring into Act 6.1? Still working on Act 4 100%. Almost done. Just long and I hate it. Also, fighting Mantis in side quests without prowess made me want to quit. Is it really that bad? Dang, dude, I forgot about the side quest. I'm actually happy you brought it up. Hold on, I'm gonna get to your question in just a sec, but like, how much time do we got left? Okay, we got plenty of time still. We got 2 whole weeks and then some. But okay, anyway, roster for 6.1. Okay, so 6.1, you don't really need to counter too much. You could mostly use whatever champs you want, and I see that you have a Hercules, so honestly, you could just use Hercules for all of it. You need two things in 6.1 to get yourself to Cavalier, which is all of 6.1. The first thing is 6.1.2. There's a Sentinel mini boss that is pretty annoying if you don't have a bleed immune champ. It's honestly not even that big of a roadblock. He's just kind of annoying. And then the big roadblock, the true roadblock of Act 6.1 is the Crossbones boss, which comes in 6.1.5. When you get there, you just need someone that can deal with the poison that you get, and you've got champs that can deal with that just fine. Hercules, what is hold on, what is the percent? I always forget, man. What percentage is Hercules for like poison stuff? It's not that high, right? Is it like 30-40% or something? Don't tell me it's like something stupid like 65%. Okay, so bleed is 50%. And okay, poison is 20%. Okay. Yeah, if that was higher, that would be even more busted than Hercules already is. Okay. So he could survive against the Crossbones fight, but honestly, probably not ideal for it, especially due to the way the Crossbones fight works, where you really don't want Crossbones to go over a bar of power, and your power is the same power as he has. So, if you're comfortable with Ghost is fantastic for that fight. You could use Claire for that fight. She'll do just fine. You probably use some other champs, but those are probably like the easier ones to use. I'd recommend getting this Magneto ranked up. Magneto in general will just help you to fight. There's more than just that one Sentinel robot. There's actually the boss of 6.2 is an Ultron that, Magneto would be good against. I was gonna say, I thought I saw a torch over here. You got this Absori man, that'll be a good rank up. But no, like, honestly, no other rank ups are necessary. Oh, this Warlock, oh man, he'd be really good too, but not sure. Yeah, you definitely don't need him for 6.1, but he'd be a good rank up if you're looking to invest in some more tech champions. As far as like who I would bring to the quests, most quests I'd probably bring like CGR. Is this rank 3? I think so, right? So I'd probably bring like CGR, Claire, Hercules, and then fill in with anyone else. It'd be a mix of APOC, Torch, Ghost, Doom, whatever. The only one that I rank up, like I said, that Magneto. All right, good luck to you. Let's start doing some stuff. You know what? I should have been doing this the whole time, but I'm gonna go auto fight the Apothecary. Let's do that. Let's go. I should really change this team. I've just been using the same team for a little bit now, and I don't want to anymore. I want to go back to what is more of my standard team. Not that far away from it, but a little bit. Man, I played this game for so long without running recoils. At least in recent times, it's been like 6 months or something like that. And just seeing Rocket with 24k PI is like blowing my mind. I know it doesn't even mean anything. It's just, man, dude, it's still blowing my mind. Yeah. I'm sorry, little buddy. I gotta put Doom in there. All right. This is a more standard auto fight. Magic right here. No revive. We're gonna go top first. Okay. You're supposed to laugh at the joke, not analyze it. Why do I bother? Bald man sighing in tangents. Clarissa, It was, listen, I wasn't gonna laugh at it. I was either gonna boo you and send you for a lap, or I was gonna add to the conversation. And I decided, I won't send you for a lap on this one. So be thankful. Unless you want me to boo you? You want me to hit you with the laugh track? I didn't think so. BG, don't know if you remember, but in last night's stream, I came on and said I was essentially screwed. I don't remember because I didn't stream last night. Because I was stuck on the Grandmaster with no way of getting units, and now I'm Thronebreaker. Hey, I do remember that actually. Sorry, I was being a little bit of a jerk because that was the night before or whatever. Congrats, dude. Congrats on taking him down. That's awesome. Congratulations. My roster wasn't quite that stacked when I got Cav. I had 1 565 5-star. I think that's about what I had too. I think it was just my Medusa or something. Maybe I had 2 or 3. I don't know. But yeah, with that roster that we were just looking at, that's still a challenge. You know, anytime you're pushing, you're breaking new grounds, it'll be a challenge. But honestly, if you made it to Act 6 and having the roster that you do, you're gonna be fine. Did you guys hear about that YouTuber who forgot to claim his 7-star crystal from the Alliance milestone on the 7-star launch event? Apparently he was too worried about the beads cooking on the stove. This is the most ridiculous comment I've ever read. Because who cooks beans on a stove? I use a pressure cooker. We've been through this. The pressure cooker is totally the way to go. It's the only way that I would ever cook beans. I mean, unless, you know, desperate times call for desperate measures. But, like, a pressure cooker, you put the beans in, you put the water in, and there's a button that says beans. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. It's the only defense that I have of people saying technology is evil is I'm like, look at the pressure cooker, dude. You're going to tell me technology is evil when they have a button that says beans right on it? I don't think so. I did not claim that 7-star crystal, though. Yeah, that is correct. We need a Junior. BG opens 7-star crystals. BG makes a video. We need a Junior. No, not those crystals. That one. Clarissa, that is true. That's a better joke than your chicken bucket joke. BG, my first 7-star was Bishop. Hey, congratulations. That is, in my opinion, the coolest 7-star to get. I'm gonna go take a look at the rewards from that event that went unclaimed after I finish auto fighting through here. We'll take a look what's still left on the table. Honestly, I might have left a Cav crystal or a Paragon crystal in there somewhere too. I don't know, man. It was late. I was tired. I had to open the crystals when I did, though. There was no other time, so. Now you have to tell Media Junior if you can or are going to claim it and open it. Well, I ain't opening squat right now. I'll tell you that much. I'm just gonna go look at what's available. Man, I've gotten 3 out of 5 7-stars. This is levels to despair. Wait, what? Man, I've gotten 3 out of 5 7-stars. There is levels to despair. 3 out of 5? Are you saying you've got dupes? Like you only have 3? You opened up 5 and 2 of those are duped or something? Oh, no. Okay, sorry. I forgot. 5 meaning the quest. That must be what you're talking about. Because you need 5 for that Shooting Stars quest. I think I understand now, at least. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I don't, because you just said 3 Storm X. What? Okay. This comment has been a real roller coaster here. Because I thought one thing and then I was like, oh no, I'm so stupid. It's this thing. And now I'm it's neither of those things. You're just telling me that you got 3 Storm Pyramid X. Damn. Hello? Okay, I think I'm reconnected. Okay, that was weird. That was, yeah. That was Comcast on that one. Comcast, don't start this up again, please. If it was just a one-time fluke, no big deal. We're still buds. But I just said nice things about Comcast not long ago. Because I was like, man, you know, even MCOC is making even Comcast look good at this point. And that's about as good as a compliment as I can give Comcast. They've been great lately, actually. I've got no issues anymore. Suddenly, they're the greatest company of all time. But all it takes is to go back on that. Comcast, you gave me your word that it was going to be good this time. Okay, anyway. First of all, anyone wanting me to open crystals can F 100% of the way off and eat a big old turd log. Secondly, is that what I said? Is that how it sounds? Oh, man. BG obviously had Aozo shots at the wedding again. What is that? Aozo shots. At first I thought that was a typo for 0, but there's no way. What the heck said Aozo shot? Should I Google? Hold on. Is there any revives in this quest? Oh my god, look at this. This is why, like I always say, man, you pop back in to the Apothecary. This quest, it still sucks, but you know what? Even the sucky things in life, you can find a way to take a little advantage of. And this is the second time in, like, I don't know, the last 3 times I've been in here or something like that. I don't run this quest every day. So yeah. Licorice tasting liqueur. Oh, okay. That sounds disgusting. No, actually, I had no alcohol. They had alcohol. They had an open bar. I've only been to one wedding in my entire life that didn't have a bar, period. And I think the rest of them have been open bars. I don't think there's ever been one that had a bar that wasn't open bar. Anyway, I just didn't feel like drinking. I'm kind of on like a tiny bit of a health kick. Can't really call it like a true health kick, but you know, just been trying to stay away from junk food and trying to you know, stay away from anything that's, you know, not like actual food, or I was cutting out the extra stuff. That's pretty much it. I guess we could leave it at that. All right, anyway, let me get out of this quest. Let's go see what's in the overflow that I did not claim. Has Kabam given any word on the update to Apothecary? Felt like that was supposed to have come out a lot quicker than it has been. What update? Which update is that? Oh wait, to give better rewards for the quest, 7 days a week, etc. Is it not 7 days a week? I thought it was, because didn't I do this quest? I mean, I didn't stream yesterday, but I thought I did it on Saturday. It's not going to have better rewards. That is, this is as good as it's going to get, sadly. But, I think it's on 7 days now. Boo this man! Boo the crystal rigger who cheats me out of a blue name. Listen, Messiah, did you see the opening that I did today? Oh, man, come on. Did you see the opening that I did today? I'm trying my hardest to get good champions out of these crystals, damn it. We weren't even playing the... I mean, I opened all those Paragon crystals, not even playing the game. There was no mod, title, or wrench on the line. And I still couldn't pull anything good. All those crystals, 1 6-star. Insane. you know, if I was a conspiracy theorist, I'm not saying that I am, but I'm just saying if I was, I would almost start to believe that this game is biased against me and not, I mean, not when it comes to the regular crystals. The regular crystals, hey, you open a 6-star crystal, a 6-star pops out. You open a 7-star crystal, a 7-star pops out. But what about the Cav crystals? What about the Paragon crystals? I'm getting shafted. I'm getting totally shafted. Is what I would say if I was a conspiracy theorist. Like I said, though, I'm not. So, you know, just bad RNG, whatever. What is there's no revive in this one, right? It's just RNG. I guess what I should start doing is popping into this quest and just taking a look. And nope, we're out. We'll add that one to the list. So pop in the first quest. If there's a revive, get it. If not, 100% expert, but make sure to pop back in a third time to see if there's something there. That's the approach I'm gonna take from now on. Okay, let's see. What is? Hold on. Let's check the solo stuff first. 7-star celebration. Look at this, man. The rewards are still here. They're not lost. I still got them. Of course, we got a tier 6 basic. I've got one in the overflow already. Actually, I think it's got like 11 days on it or something. So I'm kind of running out of time on that. I'm going to have to do something with that real soon. Hold on. But now when you go back, it still won't have a revive because you haven't finished it to reset. Really? It doesn't reset every day? I'll have to take a look at that. We'll see if there's a way. I'll try to pop in there every day. Didn't used to be 100% either, or oh, you must be talking about 3.286. All right. Anyway, so yeah, a couple catalysts here. The units, yeah. I mean, I guess I'll just claim these units right now. The other catalysts, they'll go on the overflow. So some 7-star shards. That's nice. Yeah, let me go ahead and claim those suckers. Maybe I should leave them there. Maybe I should have just left them alone like all the other rewards. Guys, who needs rewards anyway? I mean, come on. Alright. Got another catalyst here, another catalyst there, some more units, some more shards. So what is this going to put me up to? I'm actually close to 15k, dude. I'm pretty close. Is there another set of shards in these events somewhere? I don't think so. But just this alone puts me fairly close. Good 1,700 shards away. What selector is this? This is a tier... this isn't a... Is this a full one? Did I not know that that was a full one? I thought only this one was full. What? Okay. Maybe I realized that, and maybe I just forgot because I was so focused on the Paragon crystals or something. But I thought there was a full one in the Alliance stuff, and then a full one in the solo stuff. And I didn't think I got the full one from the solo stuff. Damn. Okay. Wow. Anyway. You won't need the revives for Act 8. You'll have to do Eternity Pain soon if you don't want them to expire. They're going to expire. They've been expiring already. So I can't prevent that 100%. I'm not worried about preventing it 100%. But yes, that is something I'm considering is doing Eternity of Pain and then doing Act 8 and kind of, you know, alternating between the two. We'll see. Professional MCOC gamer, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Clarissa, like you knew that the rewards were in there. Maybe you did. I don't know. All right, here's a big one, though. This full-ass crystal. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Maybe it'll be another Venom the Duck. Maybe it'll be another champ that's a little meh. Let's hope not. But I'm not going to pop it right now. I already said I'm not going to pop it right now. The 6-star relic crystal that I'm probably also not going to pop. And then, okay. I don't know what to do with these selectors, dude. How many selectors are in game just period right now? So I got 2 here. And then the only shards I have are for tech. I was very set on rank 5ing rocket. Almost said rank 3. I was very set on rank 5ing rocket, but I'm on the fence about it now, man. 7 stars, man. They're really throwing me for a loop here. All right, we get some more shards here from 8.2. Or maybe I'll just get the shards from the side quest. Probably the side quest, because I guess I'll have to do that first. I don't know. What are these? Just, yeah, these just random 25%ers. Okay, and then these are just full tier 5. Yep. What are these? 25% selectors. Okay, so I can get 3. Interesting. There's so many more selectors than there used to be. It's kind of crazy that even this early on in like a new Catalyst's lifespan here, there's already just collectors or selectors being thrown out like crazy. Ben's Blazy, thank you for the 32 months. Saying ABG, just watch your Paragon opening to make you feel better. I haven't opened any 7-star from 85 Paragon crystals. Ugh. Benz, that sucks, dude. Yeah, I've been hearing some pretty bad luck on that kind of stuff. We are not alone. There's many of us apparently who haven't gotten a single 7-star from those things. Yep, they're a bummer. Dude, thank you for the 32 months. Hopefully you have some better luck. Not that I'd recommend opening any more, but like once Kabam starts handing them out for free a little bit, you know? Yeah. Hopefully you get some better luck there. Dude, thank you for the 32 months though. Wilson Fisk with the 5 saying, yo BG, what's good? Got my first 7-star dupe today. Overseer. Damn, dude, your first dupe and it's Overseer? Pretty hyped? Yeah, I bet you are. Good luck on your next pulls, man. Ah, dude. That's crazy. Dude, congratulations. That's a good champ to get an early dupe on right there. Awesome, dude. Awesome. Yuki with them 3 Polish bucks saying, even after all these years, your approach to claiming stuff still causes me some anxiety. Oh, I'm sorry. I really mean that. I don't want to cause anyone any anxiety, but I'm also not going to change. So I'm sorry, but it's more of I'm sorry that this is the way it has to be, rather than I'm sorry and I'll change. Yuki, thank you for the 3 Polish bucks. Okay, but if I claim those things, this is really interesting now, because if I claim those things and I do 8.2, I get a rank 5. I don't even have to get the rank 5 from Eternity of Pain. Although, wait, what else is available in Eternity of Pain rewards? Let's see here. Eternity of Pain. View rewards. Okay, that's a next. Well, I already should stop looking at those. Okay, these are just Nexus crystal selectors as well. Hold on. Okay, just regular ones. Okay. And then what about, that's the wrong tab. Jeez, the game was really struggling right there. My phone was, at least. Karina's. I'm all over the place right now. Okay. So this one, that's a 6-star Nexus, 6-star Nexus, 6-star Nexus, 6-star Nexus. Okay, Abyss Selector. That's it. Okay, so there is no tier 6 stuff there. They put all of the, tier 6 things in this rank up gem, Which, fair enough. I don't mind the way that they approached it. The rewards are good. So, I wonder if I should rank 5 anyone or... Oh, man. No, I'm gonna... For a second there, I was gonna say I'm gonna have to, like, get that gem before claiming all of the other stuff from the overflow, but there's no way. I'm gonna have to claim this stuff before it expires, and there's no way that I can do the rest of Eternity of Pain in such a short amount of time. So let me go ahead and claim a few of these things. Guardians of the Galaxy synergy, whatever, okay. Let me just set this to like 3 days. Okay, there we go, good enough. How am I looking on other stuff? 125 of these things. 125k. I gotta spend those pretty soon. Okay, anyway. By the way, I pulled 7-star Wong 3 times, and he's the first in a new breed of rank 2s. Claps cheeks left and right. Damn, dude. 7-star Wong 3 times. His prestige, probably pretty high. Damn. Alright, Benz, thank you for the 400 HUFs, saying $1 looky Tweety. Okay. Let me see. Oh, Yuki, by the way, I didn't even realize that you sent over another super chat. I was just reading that comment. Dude, thank you for the 3 more Polish bucks, too. Congrats on your rank 2 Wong. Alright, though, Benz. Here we go. Oh, speaking of rank 2s, there's a rank 2. There's the rank 2 Shuri right there. The awakened rank 2 Shuri. Damn, dude. Yeah, congrats. That's pretty good stuff. I wonder... There's no... What if I just start going for Catalyst as if I had a bishop? What if I just start claiming stuff for mutant? Like, who else do I have that's mutant right now that I could fall back on in case I never get bishop out of a 7-star out of like the first, I don't know, handful of them. Whoops. Let's go to... Here we go. I mean, I guess it would be APOC that I'd want to take to rank 5. I wouldn't want to go with Archangel. Even though I don't think they're going to bring Archangel back. Well, they'll bring Archangel back as a 7-star, just not right away. Yeah. Alright, whatever. Think about that later. Come on! Dude, my adapter is... It's hurting right now, man. It is hurting. I really don't want to retire this thing, because... Try to make everything last. Might need a new tape job. Alright, Doug, thank you for the 38 months, saying if you open that 7-star, you can run Shooting Stars paths to get a 4th 7-star to better know which 6-star cats to pick. Doug, I don't know if you're up to date on what I've done with the Shooting Star event. I've done everything except for the gates where you need 5 of them. So I wouldn't be able to do anything else in this Shooting Star event unless I'm misunderstanding. Hold on, let me read your message again. If you open that 7-star, you could run Shooting Stars paths to get a 4th 7-star. To know which better. So I mean, I could do the side quest to get it. Pretty similar to what you're saying, I guess. Which is something that I will probably be doing. But, like, the get on screen needs 3? Oh! This needs 3? Oh, man. What the hell? I thought these all needed 5. Huh. Okay. Shows what I know. Not much. Interesting. Alright, I see what you mean now. They all... Hold on a sec. 5 is only for the last chapter? Alright, so even the 4th one only needs 3? Okay, well this one needs 5. Where's the line end here? Let's go to the Titania quest. No comments, please. Okay, this one needs 4, so I wouldn't be able to do this one either. I'm assuming it's 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. If I can sense the pattern here. Yeah, okay, this one is 4 as well. Alright, so I'd only be able to do the first 2 quests. I'm just gonna double check that second quest just to make sure that's how it is. Yeah, okay. So I'd be able to do the first 2 quests, which means I can get an additional 1,000 7-star shards. Wouldn't quite be able to get there. Because at this point, I need 15k for the next one. But, I've got the 3,500 in the overflow right now, so that'd be 4,500, just shy. But yeah, I could just do the side quests. Doug, thank you for the 38 months and the info, because I for some reason I thought they were all 5-star gates. Okay. All right. For right now, though, let's actually step foot in the arena. Enough talking, as if I'm not going to talk anymore. You know what? Actually, Clarissa, just for you, I'm going to stop talking for the rest of the stream. Just hit the mute button, though, just in case I start talking again. All right, here we go. Dude, I got to get that Rinshra ranked up. Still not entirely sure what I want to do in terms of, you know, awakening and syncing the champion up and stuff. But I am going to have to do that. Live opening? Nah, it's not going to be any live opening. It makes it so much harder for me, and then it leaves everyone else behind. I gotta think about the other people that want to watch the opening too, you know? So, hate to say it, but live openings... Why did I even try to hit him? I knew it was going to miss, of course. Okay, now that... I thought I was good there. Whoops. But yeah. F them other people. Oh, man. You guys are so hostile against everyone else who doesn't enjoy the live streams. My goodness. Some people, they go to sleep. 4,500 plus your 9,750 is really close. It is really close, yeah. Dumbass bought 10 Paragon crystals to push past the final milestone in the solo event and got 2 7-stars in that final pop. Yeah, accept all hate. What? You just bought a 10 extra just because, and you got 2 7-stars from it? Wow. Brian, if you intend to do well in Battlegrounds, you need to open 7-stars more. They are only good now as long as they are rare. As rank 5 mats become easier, they will not be. You've lost me in this message. First off, I don't intend to do that well in Battlegrounds. The mode is really pissing me off because it doesn't work the way that it should. So right off the bat, I'm not all that worried about doing well in Battlegrounds. I'm going to continue to have some fun with it, and that's all it's going to be. I'm not too fussed over competing in Battlegrounds. As for the rest of the message, I'm still a bit lost because, I mean, 7-stars, they're going to be good always. Yeah, you've definitely lost me on this one. They're always going to be good. If you're trying to say they have the biggest advantage now because other people, you know, like they can't get their 6-stars as ranked up to be on equal footing of 7-stars. Honestly, the best Battleground decks probably don't include that many 7-stars anyway. A lot of the 7-stars, they're not even good in Battlegrounds. There's a good number of them that are, for sure. But some of them you need dupes, some of them you need a high sig level. So the majority of decks out there, I'm sure they're still, even at the, like, you know, most competitive level, I'm sure they're still mostly filled with 6-stars. It's just the way the game goes. Just repost the live footage. It makes it more difficult, though. This is, you know how everyone's like, oh, man, I love when you put the images on screen. And then I get the message like, oh, man, I miss when you used to put the images on screen. So I started doing it again. I can't do it for every video, but for, like, the 7 stars, I'm trying to do it a bit more. And, I have to, like, have things noted down to be able to, like, you know, read off of list of the champs who I want. So that way I can, you know, edit that in afterwards. There's other things to it too, but, like, hopefully even that will just be enough to understand, like, it's a lot. There's more that goes into it than just, oh yeah, just repost it from the live opening. I'd rather not. I do it sometimes. I'm gonna do it, you know, when I go through 8.2 probably. There'll probably be some things to open, but for certain things it's better if I just make it a video and video only. That's it. Terax eats Penny Parker in Battlegrounds along with others. I don't doubt it. He's still not the strongest Cosmic. But I want a Terax. That's one of the reasons why I want a Terax. I think he's pretty good. I think he's cool. 7-star Sassy in Battlegrounds has 293 health pool. Oh man, excuse me. That's just at rank 1, huh? That's crazy. I guess Doofus doesn't like me. Noted. Oh, okay. That's capital Doofus. I thought you were just calling me a Doofus. You're talking Doofus Puncher. The clear distinction with the capital D and the regular D. Alright, anyway. You can possibly legit believe that people haven't put in 7 stars in their decks and it paying off. Hold on, man. These comments are messing with me today. You can possibly legit believe that people haven't put in 7 stars in their decks and it paying off. I don't know what that means. I'm trying to understand it, but I don't know what that means. I'm not trying to flex on y'all, but my prestige is 13.5k. Damn, 13.5k. Pretty good. No one tells BG what to do, because BG won't do it. Kind of. Yeah, I mean, I'm open to suggestions. Sometimes I do what's suggested, but you can't get mad at me for wanting to do my own thing. Anyone getting mad at anyone for wanting to do their own thing, I feel like, whoa. How? She's not going to die because she's going to glance all these hits, right? That's my killer. 4-3, 1%. Alright, good. She didn't pop a special 3 anyway. Just having BG at least opened up a couple 7 stars he has so far. He must like them more than relics, I see. Yeah, I mean, I'm opening crystals. I'm posting videos. How's that not good enough? People don't know how powerful base rank 1 7 stars are in Battlegrounds. I look forward to putting my 7-star Infinity Man in defense. That will guarantee make fight time consuming. He has 52,000 health and high block penetration. Yeah, with giving him the added block pen, I guess. Alright, I should have pulled this guy away from the wall. Who did this? Who put this guy in the arena? Oh, that hit me? Really? Is there some kind of anti-dex thing there? Because I feel like I dexed that at just the right time. I didn't want Terax the most, to be honest, out of a lot of others. But he is in bed and fills spots in my rostery baby happy. That's cool, dude. You know, I think a lot of 7 stars are like that. I'm not particularly stoked on the champs that I've pulled. But I'm going to find a way to have fun with them. They're still very powerful versions of the champs relative to what we've been able to do otherwise. So, no sense in being too sad over it. Hold on. Do you guys see the background right now? That red. Oh, looks so cool. Like, I don't even want these champions to be here. Hold on. I don't think it's too late. I can still do this. Let's go back. I want to take a little bit of a closer look. Wait for it. No. Go away. I need the other screens to disappear completely. No. Goes away too quick. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Ooh. That blood moon back there, dude. The blood of the girl. Oh, man, or whatever that is. I know it's not actually blood, but like, I don't know, dude. It looks pretty sick. If I could have this, I don't know that I'd permanently have this as the background, but if it was like this for like a month or something like that with some event, I don't know what kind of event it would be tied to, but damn, dude. It looks cool. All right, anyway, enough of that. I'm a sucker for a good background. You guys know this. Love me a good background. Alright, only Zundog with the 13 months saying that planet is like your head painted red. Really? Only Zundog, that's so kind of you to say. Do you think I should paint my head red? Thoughts? Should I make a poll? Should I show up tomorrow with a completely just a blood look? I guess I could just get like some fake blood on Amazon or something. Get it overnighted. Get one of their drones to drop it off or something, you know? I think that'd be pretty cool, probably, right? 7-star Sassy at rank 1 has 75,000 health. That's going to be 300,000 health in Battleground match. Even if you use Torch, time-consuming fight, I can win by then. Yeah, probably. I mean, I would love to get Sassy. Totally love to get a Sassy. Would absolutely love it. Oh, my last 7-star for a while and pulled Shuri. Thoughts? Well, I would say congrats, because Shuri seems powerful. But I don't really have much else to say other than that, because Shuri I actually haven't played yet. She's one of the champs that I never played pre-buff, and she was buffed, so I haven't played pre-buff or post-buff. I just want her because other people speak highly of the champ. Speaking of which, oh man, I gotta get back to testing some champs. We gotta do a testing stream. Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow I need to either do like a testing stream or a side quest or something. Probably should have done that today too, but honestly, I just wasn't really thinking. I wasn't really thinking what I wanted to do, and I just started thinking about Act 8, and then I was like, well, I don't know, we'll think about Act 8 a little bit, but not really set up to do it tonight. But yeah, tomorrow I have to do one of those things for sure. All right, Martin T, thank you for the loony with the chicken popping out of the egg, the little chick. I'm sure there's a different message. There's not a different message. It's the only message. Oh man, Martin T, there's no way. Oh well, I guess that's probably a Twitter check now that I'm thinking about it, huh? Okay. You know what? It's not as funny when I think about it that way, because... Wait! No! Maybe it's not a Twitter check, because I don't think I see a tweet from you. Yeah, I don't think so. I do see one from Oxygen, who's just sent over two, saying, tweet, please. Let's see here. Only done with Karina Volume 3, got a Mystic Rank 5 gem, and not really happy about it. I would be so happy with a Mystic Rank 5 gem. Because I already have Absman Rank 5, and don't want a Rank 5 Doom. Thinking about the cow, but I just can't get the resources to rank for him anywhere, because all the content is done. Dude, you'll get the resources before you know it. God, I'd still be so stoked. I just love the Mystic class so much, but I understand. I understand if you wanted a little bit of diversity since you already got Absman ranked up. But I look at this and I'm like, yeah, I'd want to rank 5. Yeah, I'd want to rank 5. Yeah, I'd want to rank 5. Just keep moving down the list. Oh man, there's so many champs that I'd want to get ranked up. I probably would go with the Cowman. Out of all these, I think that is who I'd be going with. Doom is always a great choice, of course. Can't go wrong. Doom actually scales pretty well. I feel not because of like the combat power rate, even though that is nice. There will be times where like, yeah, you just need that little bit extra, right? But I don't know. His attack is not always the highest. He does a lot of damage with that, Doom cycle into special too. But you can kind of like save yourself a cycle if you got enough base attack with Doom, Whereas the lower ranks, lower rank, you're gonna have to double special 3 cycle. But you get them to a higher rank, it's a pretty good incentive to rank a champ up, not needing to use a special 3 twice and just kind of ending it with a special 3 into special 1, special 2, So he's always good to rank, but I probably would still go with the cow too. Just love that cow. Oxygen, thank you for the 2 CHFs. Hold on, Martin T, was there really? Yeah, it was tweet. Oh, you did say yeah, it was tweet. I don't think I have a tweet from you. Your name's not different on Twitter, is it? Oh my god, dude. I see this from White Mummy. I don't know if White Mummy was in here tonight. God. Oh, it's so painfully true. God. It hurts.
Man loves beans.
About to change this to my profile picture until I get a good pull again out of the 7-star crystal. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I have a tweet from you though. If it was something that you sent over way earlier, or send it again, or perhaps you didn't tag me in the tweet. I don't know. But I got nada from you. All right, Soul Hunter. Thank you very much for the 1 BGN saying. Oh, and wait, is there part? Okay, I think that was part 2. Let's see. ABG, need your advice. I can rank up my 6-star Sassy and Angela to rank 2. But my Sassy isn't duped, and then I could rank up Claire. She's also not duped. Rank up Claire. I love Sassy, but I don't love Sassy because he's the strongest champ in the game. I love him because I have fun with him, and he could just do some interesting things. He's got the stupidest, special 2 attack scaling in the game. I love it. He's got the highest health pool in the game. Love it. Yeah, it's just really fun. But if you're looking to progress in this game, other champs are going to do it better. Angela's a good rank up, especially because yours is duped, but I think Claire is the way to go. She's the sustainable choice. More sustainable than Angela, I think. Depend on the situation, but if you're talking 6-star rank 2s, then yeah, I would give it to Claire. And then you also said, oh, I just became Thronebreaker. Hey, nice. I have a rank 3 Strife, rank 3 Mr. Fantastic, and rank 3 SS. Rank 3 SS! Which SS we talking? There's a lot of SS's. Either way, man, congrats, though. That's awesome. Oh, man, I just realized how badly I'm doing in this fight, I guess. I'm going to lose this, aren't I? Yeah, boy! Let me try to focus up real quick. Is it too late? Oh, the poison. I'm slowly wearing down. If I take any blocked hits that aren't parries, that's gonna be a problem. Alright, no, we're good here. He did. Phew. Okay, Martin T. I see the update from you, though. Because you forgot to tag me, you said. You said, hey, BG, found this great channel I think you'll love. Just gonna make a poll real quick. Okay, the poll is live. The question, of course, is should Martin T be banned for recommending a dad joke channel to me? Martin T, come on. Come on, come on. 7-day ban. Dang. 80% of people are on team yes. Man, you guys are ruthless. I hate dad jokes, but I'm not so quick to be like, yeah, get him out of here. Get him out of society even. Just send him off of a cliff somewhere. This guy he had a dad joke. But, you know, I do like to make people happy. And if this is going to make 72% of people happy, then I guess we got to do it. Oh, man, I'm ending the poll. You guys are monsters. All right, Kyle T sent it over a buck saying, hey, BG, has anyone ever recognized you in public? Nope. And would you take a pic with them if they did? Yeah, sure. But it's never happened. I've taken pictures with lots of people at, you know, like Comic-Con or whatever. The only time that people have ever known my face outside of the internet, was at like MCOC events, you know, Comic-Con or the meetups that I hosted, because I guess I never really been to other meetups outside of the one at Comic-Con, but then also the officially thrown by Kabam MCOC meetup that, God, was still so cool. I miss that so much. When they had their own meetup, man, rented out their whole studio. I've shown the pictures before. One day I will go through them again. But anyway, that was the first time that someone ever recognized me, because the first time I went to Comic-Con, I didn't have I didn't have a face cam. You know, no one knew my face, so no one. Plus, my channel was, you know, very small. I don't know how many people were subscribed at the time. Less than 1,000, I think. Whatever it was. No, maybe not actually, because that was already like 6 months in. Whatever it was, you know. Not that many people knew me, and I you know, wasn't very far along in the game and stuff like that. So even though I feel like, you know, even the people that don't watch the channel, they at least are aware of the channel. But back then, unless you were like, if you were a high level player, there was probably not much reason to watch my channel, kind of thing. Anyway, all that to say, that was the first time I went to Comic-Con. Hold on. Okay, sorry, I was confusing years. All right, so yeah, that was the first time I went to Comic-Con, and that was the first time anyone saw my face, because I did a little collaboration with Seaton. Seaton was unable to go that year. His first time going wasn't till the following year. And he asked if we could do like a little FaceTime, you know, give him a little tour of the booth sort of thing. And I did. And that was the first time anyone had seen my face. And then at like the meetup that happened that night, like later that night, or maybe it was the next night actually. I think it was the next night. Someone was like, "Oh, hey, I saw you on Seaton's channel." That was the only time that I felt like someone recognized me earlier than they probably should have at one of the meetups. That was it. But never outside, never at like, I'm never buying beans, throwing them in the cart, filling up the entire cart, dragging 2 carts because one's not enough, and someone's like, "Oh man, the bean man." Nah, no one's ever done that. I went to Disneyland last October with Seed, and I noticed a kid who for sure recognized him, but was too nervous to say anything. So I went up to the kid and made Seed take a pic with him. Oh man, that's great. If anyone ever sees me, don't be nervous to come up. It was actually the opposite. At Comic-Con, I thought I saw someone look at me, and I was like, "Oh, I wonder if you know," because it was like at the Kabam booth, you know. And I was like, "Oh, I wonder if yeah, maybe they're just nervous to say hello or something like that." But then I was too nervous to be like, I was also too nervous to say hello, because what if they're like, "I don't know you, dude. Get away from me." Stranger danger, you know. I didn't want to just assume. Oh god, I'm supposed to do something here, right? I'm not even realizing that I'm playing this guy. I'm kind of realizing it because I hate throwing so many punches with Quicksilver, but rambling too much to do what you guys told me to do last time in medium. Yeah, so the point is, I'm not a super sociable person, so I'm also not going to approach anybody. So you got just come up to me, man. I'll talk to anybody about MCOC or whatever. There's a guy who likes beans at the end of the day. Corey, thank you for the buck, saying, "Brian, I had to watch some other bald guy yesterday." Oh, tell me it wasn't the intoxicated gamer. Tell me it wasn't Abby Doe. Yes, sir, because you're an absentee, pale, bald doofus, Corey, and you're a peon slumlord. Wow, dude. I hope your bald cap falls off midstream and everyone laughs at you, dingus. Wow. That was brutal. I don't even know what to say right now. I'm speechless. You want this bald cap to fall off? Do you understand how much effort I put into, I mean, obviously designing it and everything like that, but just even applying it and trying to make it look good. I try to make it look good for you, Corey. For you. And you want it to just fall? Where does it even go when it falls? On the floor? I can't put it back on my head after it falls on the floor, the dirty, dusty floor. You think I dust in here? And sometimes, but it's been like 2 weeks. It's a little dusty. So rude, some people, man. My goodness. Corey, thank you for the buck, though. He said Abby Doe while plucking his nose. I don't even know why I did that. I just think it's funny. That scene collaboration is how I found your channel after that 24-hour cable arena stream. OG Black Widow rank up back Sig 4-star and the classic Wolverine Awakening blunder. Those things were all long after that collaboration, I think, right? No, yeah, they definitely were. But oh man. Whew. Man, our channels were so much smaller at the time. I think I'm trying to think back now, the timeline of it. I think I was trying to hit 10,000 subscribers. Is the only milestone that I ever cared about. The rest of the milestones after that, like, I don't know. They're cool, but I also understand it's a slippery slope of, like, caring about numbers that you should not necessarily care about. You know? So yeah, early on, I just thought like, oh man, 10,000. That's the freaking coolest number, dude. I just set that as like a goal of like, all right, when I get to this number, I'll be satisfied. And I was trying to do that by like Christmas. And if Comic-Con happens the first week of October, I want to say I was maybe at like 4,000 subscribers or something. And Seaton, I want to say he was maybe at like, I don't know, somewhere between like 8 and 12,000. It was like somewhere in that ballpark. So yeah, both of our channels still, like we were still just getting into the game, so to speak. All right, let's go, Gwenpool. I'm gonna need you to throw this special 2 because I do not have a special 2 locked and loaded, but you're damn sure I'm about to. Say goodnight. Soul Hunter, thank you for the one more BGN. Just saying. Egg. That's your last comment. Just egg. Was there a different one? Is Sorcerer Supreme... sorry, I spelled it wrong. I can rank 3 my Claire and rank 2 my Sassy. I have a 1 and 2 gem. Wait, so is it not Claire? It's Sorcerer Supreme? Which one did you spell wrong? I'm guessing Claire. Well, that changes things. I would probably go Angela over Sorcerer Supreme for most people. That's probably the advice I'd give. I think Sorcerer Supreme's great though, and she would be the second option. I would still go Sorcerer Supreme over Sassy. It's a little difficult at this point because like Claire is so good that I don't need any other context to give you the best advice. If you have Claire, you rank Claire, you know, at those ranks at least. If we're talking like, you know, 6-star rank 5, of course, it's a more intricate conversation. But we're talking like 6-star rank 2, 6-star rank 3. If you have Claire, you rank Claire. But when it comes to other champs, yeah, the other context is good of like where you're at in the game, what other champs you have ranked up and stuff. But in general, I would say the order I would select in that case would be Angela, Sorcerer, Sassy, for the average user. Especially if I'm gonna take a guess here and say you might not have the most points in Mystic Dispersion. A lot of people are unable to unlock, you know, anything higher than maybe like rank 2 or 3. Sorcerer Supreme really wants higher levels of Mystic Dispersion. To kind of fuel her abilities. So that would like, you know, subtract a point from her potential power there. But yeah. That is my advice. Soul Hunter, good luck to you. I had to hand crank the portable TV to get YouTube reception. Corey, what? Oh my goodness. What? I can't. Dude, just the thought of that. That sounds great, actually. I wanna make that in a video. Like the next time I need to look back on a YouTube video or something. This is like way too intricate for an MCOC video, but you know, for nostalgia's sake, looking back at an old video, I wanna have a hand crank TV and somehow get a YouTube video playing on it. Back in my day, we had no synergies. The only synergies is a mutant crit synergy. I have rank 3 SS. I can go for rank 3 Claire. Oh, so you do have Claire. And I can rank 2 Sassy and Angela, but is it worth it? Angela's dupe 40. Yeah, Angela's worth ranking up, even at Sig 40. She benefits a lot from higher Sigs. Ideally, you get her all the way up to, you know, Sig 182, but you don't have to do that immediately. I've played Angela Unawakened before. She's even good Unawakened, but low Sig is pretty good. Let's see here. Dude, this is... Hold on a sec. Is there really 2 champions in front of Angela now? Oh my god. Too many A's for the Cosmic class. But let's see. So Sig 40, huh? Sig 40 is not near any breakpoints. What would be a good breakpoint? I always forget. 182, that one I remember, but is it maybe 58? 50, is it actually just 60? Okay, 59. But let's just say for, you know, keeping things simple, Sig 60 is a really good breakpoint for Angela. So I would recommend giving Angela some Sig stones. If you have like 20 of them, and then give Sig stones to other champs. But yeah, if you get her up to Sig 60, then once you have 5 buffs on Angela, she'll be, you know, completely immune, sort of, unless the opponent has increased ability or whatever. But she'll basically be immune to nullification, auto block, and damaging debuffs won't do squat. And it's not that hard to get 5 buffs on Angela. It's kind of hard to do without any, you know, synergies or anything like that, but you can still get like 3 really easily on your own, and then you still reduce. Even that right there would give you, you know, 60% resistance on all those things, and that's pretty damn good. Proud to say I have ranks 1 through 5 SS. Still not even sure which SS we're talking about. Back when I started MCOC, the only champion was Pitfall Harry. Wow. I wish I played that early, you know? We're collecting Mystic cores once a week from the Mystic Quest, and you had to go searching for it. Ooh, God, I love those days, dude. Oh, you just gave me a memory that I was still back in here, but like, it's not something I was thinking of, and damn, dude. I really missed that about MCOC, actually. I know it wasn't for everybody. Most people did not bother looking in those daily quests. I made a few videos on the subject. I tried to get people to do it, but a lot of people they couldn't be bothered to do something like that. But dude, I loved it. I loved it so. It felt like you actually were working towards something that was permanent. Because we all work towards rank ups, we all work towards getting shards and stuff like that, right? And that's fun. But we also know at the end of the day, like, yeah, it's got a little bit of a shelf life to it. And eventually these things are replaced, or you know, they come in higher quantities later on, stuff like that. And the catalyst cores, they were permanent. They're a permanent source of power for players. That's too many P's in one sentence. But yeah, like the game needs both, in my opinion, to be at its absolute best. Pixie BG is tangenting too much right now. Whoa, is that possible? But in my opinion, the game needs both. You need to be able to, you know, go after like the temporary power boosts with like you know, get like catalysts and things like that, right? That, like I said, eventually you get stronger champs and you replace Like, I'm always going to have maxed out 4 stars, but they don't matter these days as much, right? That's what I mean by, like, temporary boosts. And then having some sort of permanent boost to your power, something that you farm once and you're like, yeah, that's it, man. And working towards that. God, I love it so much. I mean, like, there's not that many of these, like, permanent things to chase in MCOC. And that's why, like, when you sort of take one away, it's a big hit. So one of the, you know, mastery cores, I would say, is like a permanent thing to unlock. The Legends title is a permanent thing to unlock. I would love if Kabam added more of the cosmetic stuff. I've told them 1,000 times that I feel like this is what MCOC needs, but for whatever reason they can't do it or won't do it or whatever, which is fine. Yeah, still wish that stuff existed. But then they took away the Legends runs, the higher value ones and story content, right? That was something that got taken out of the game. The other permanent things is like from a quest, the special champions like that Labtron. So those are like 3 things. What else is there? I mean, there's technically there are some other cosmetic type stuff, but they're in the form of these titles that, I mean, I don't know. I don't think they're that cool. I think there are a few exceptions though. I think one of them is like the arena titles, and the way that they upgrade. But even there's a huge problem because there's no way to display it in your profile in a good way. Oh, God, I just feel like Kabam... I can't even say they dropped the ball in that area of the game because I feel like they never had the ball. It's one of those things that they sort of started with the whole Legends system, and they started with like these stats here. It was a good start. It was a fine enough start for the first, you know, couple of years of this game. But then to just never do anything more with it outside of these titles, that's just not enough. Because I mean, the titles themselves, they're fine. It's just that you can only have one showing at a time anyway, and there's an infinite number of they're just like a little... I don't know, man. It's like the joke on the inside of Laffy Taffy. And the Legends title, though, that's like a whole flavor of Laffy Taffy. It's the best analogy I could come up with, dude. I love Laffy Taffy. Holy balls, Brian, you only have 28 MVPs. Yeah. That's what it means to be a free-to-play top 10 Alliance War player. There's just other people that have strong, like, even if I was the best fighter, I wouldn't have the best options to safely take certain fights. It is a little bit on my fighting ability. But, like, I was pretty clean when it came to Alliance Wars. I had perfect seasons. I had, you know, one of the lowest average death counts for a season in the Alliance. But you usually have to take a high volume of fights in Alliance Wars, and my roster wasn't built for that. Plus, have you seen the players that I was playing with? I was playing with Doobs and Karate Mike. I guess most people didn't really see Doobs, but he did start posting videos at some point. It's really good. Had Nick in the Alliance that also posted videos. He was as early of a Ghost adopter as Panda Man Pete. They were the two in the Alliance that as soon as Ghost came out, they both just played the hell out of Ghost. And yeah, Nick had a perfect season with that Ghost. He's a beast. All right, anyway. King of Arenas, you sent over a loony, but I see no message. Maybe that's a tweeter check. Hey, Brian, I got 2 7-stars out of Paragon crystals yesterday. I duped 7-star Killmonger and got 7-star Iron Man Infinity War. Oh, Deej, those are 2 sad, sad faces. I don't know if I would be sad over that, though. I think I'd be pretty happy. Killmonger... Deej, I can't remember if you're into Battlegrounds or not, but a duped Killmonger is a real pain in the ass. Like, I ban this guy sometimes. He's a champ that was released in 2018, and I'm still banning him. You know, if I could have banned him from Alliance Wars, I would have banned him. Speaking of Alliance War, back in those days with like dupes and everything, this guy right here was probably the defender. He was the Node 29 killer, and I don't mean that as in he killed Node 29. I mean he was on Node 29 defending it with his frickin' life. And you know what? He was pretty damn good at it. This dude is still to this day very strong. One of the things that makes him so strong is something that almost can't be played around. It's this crit resistance. So he's got 20% crit resistance. You pair that along with a... well, let's go to rank 1. You pair that along with the high challenger rating that he has, and opponents, they're already barely going to be critting because of the crit resistance, but he's also going to reduce their natural crit rate because of his higher challenger rating. And his Awaken ability is actually pretty useful. That's what causes the well, he gains higher attack, but then yeah, this is when he gains the reverberation. So now you're trying to chip away at Killmonger's health, and guess what? He's chipping away right back. I do play Battlegrounds, and I banned Killmonger too. Okay. So yeah, I think this is actually a cool pull. I wouldn't be as stoked if it was out of a 7-star crystal. Just because I don't really enjoy playing Killmonger. It's kind of boring to play in my opinion. So yeah, I wouldn't be stoked to get him out of a 7-star crystal. But if I saw this guy out of a Paragon crystal, oh man, yeah, I'm pretty psyched. Iron Man Infinity War is a little bit of a similar story. I don't enjoy playing Iron Man Infinity War, but he certainly is tanky. Probably needs that Awaken ability before he's all that effective on defense, but might be able to get him in there earlier. I don't know. Is that Abby Doe saying the ass line again? Of course. All right, hold on. King of Arenas, did you ever say... All right, you never said any other messages. That or YouTube's eating them. Let me check Twitter. Okay, it was a tweet. Let's see. It's awesome. That's the very first time I saw that someone was fighting me in arenas. Oh! Look at that, dude. The old king of arenas himself. About to get dethroned. Or, I don't know, maybe you are the king. What if you were so good at arena that people couldn't even beat you? Like, this guy just lost his streak. Like, damn, man, I'm grinding for a champion. I just came up against King of Arenas. That's it. It's over. It's pretty cool, though. Simon sent it over 100 yen as well. It's too quick. There's no way you made another video this soon. I hope. Let me see. Just after I joined the game, Killmonger was the monthly boss. He sucked. Ranked up by Symbiote Spidey as he was my only armor break champ. Okay. I remember Symbiote Spidey got a little bit of love at that time. He didn't really have much for love prior to that. No one really liked Symbiote Spidey all that much. I mean, he had a few fans. But let's be real here. Even in the earlier days of the contest, he was a bit of a stinker. He's the worst Spidey, right? He has to be the worst Spidey. OG Spidey just got buffed. And I haven't played OG Spidey post-buff. But honestly, even pre-buff, I think he was better than the other Spidey, because at least he was kind of a nuisance on defense. So he had that going for him. OG Spidey, he always had a use in this game. He always had a place. Maybe not in recent history, so maybe... Yeah, maybe he really did need that buff. But back in the day, he was actually one of the nastier defenders. Ryan, I hear you've been talking poop again. Abby Doe, what? I covered your shift last night. I love that this guy thinks that we're working at a, a gas station or something like that. That he's got to cover my shift. That if I don't show up to work, no one else could show up to work because they can't get their gas. I cover your shift last night so Laura can go and have fun with you at a wedding, and this is the thanks I get? Sheesh. Good thing I was really doing it for the people and not you. This guy. I don't even... Oh, speaking of Karate Man. What's up, Karate Man? I don't know if you're in here. We're just talking about some Alliance War stuff. Actually, I was kind of talking about Alliance War. I did mention your name. But I was kind of talking about Alliance War even before you were in the Alliance. Before we were Battleground mates. Going way back a little bit. I'm trying to think now, dude. What is the timeline of when Karate Man joined for Loki? And how long did we play together? It feels like we didn't play together for that long, but maybe that's just the effect that Karate Man has. Time flies when you're with the Karate Man. Don't even know. Mike, because I don't think I knew about your channel until you joined for Loki. Did you have a channel before you joined for Loki, or was that created afterwards? I actually have no idea. I'm pretty sure I didn't know of your channel at least. But it's hard to say, because like... I've known some channels that have had like, less than 100 subscribers. It used to be so easy to find new MCOC channels. At least the ones that live streamed. Because I would just go to like, I don't remember the actual URL, but it was like YouTube/Marvel Contest of Champions or something like that. There was some way to see anyone that was streaming MCOC. Maybe you could still do it today, but YouTube, they made a bunch of changes to their like YouTube Live. They like, or maybe it was YouTube Gaming, where they just kind of merged it all into, regular YouTube. And ever since then, I had a much harder time finding new MCOC channels. But I used to love popping into channels that like, I don't know, maybe they had just started their channel not that long ago. Didn't have many subscribers. They just pop in and chat. And just throw it on in the background when, fooling around with, like, trying to learn how to use Photoshop or something, And I would do that all the time. I'm pretty sure that's the first time I found, like, Chris LaFleur's channel. There was this one guy, he still makes videos, but not for MCOC. I'm still subscribed, but he's like plays guitar, like Andy something. I don't know, whatever. My first comment was wishing you well and hoping you had fun at the wedding, but you missed it. I did miss it. There's only like 420 people in here. You must have skipped it on purpose, obviously. I did. Keep up this this sass, and I'll skip your next one on purpose too. Damn it. Comic books. Wait, he's actually Cosmic Spider-Man? In the comics he is? Captain Universe Spidey. BG, I'm uncollected. Should I focus on ranking up 5-star champs to rank 5 or more 5-star champs to rank 4? Or should I rank up my few 6 stars to rank 2? There's not exactly a right or wrong way to go about it in terms of just looking at star levels and ranks. Here's my general advice that hopefully answers your question, though. I'm going to give 2 pieces of generalized advice. The first is just between 6 stars and 5 stars. And honestly, this works across any star level you're thinking about. So the same is true for people considering 6 stars or 7 stars. You rank up the best champion for the job that you can. And that's all there is to it. Ignore star levels. It's very easy to see in some cases where it's like, okay, do I go with 5-star Hercules or 6-star Groot? And you're like, well, no one ranks up Groot at all, right? It's a little bit more difficult when it's like, do I rank up 5-star Magneto or 6-star Sunspot? And I would say, no, still go with Magneto, like the 5-star Magneto, you know? So it really just depends. And of course, the lower the star level it is, the more likely you're going to have like more of those champs, like a wider selection, and it'll be easier to rank them up and awaken them and stuff. So yeah, it just depends on the champs that you're thinking about. And when it comes to should you get like, I think your question is kind of like, do you get 1 rank 5 5-star or 2 rank 4 5 stars? And in that case, I almost always recommend going with the 1 rank 5 5-star. There are some cases where maybe that's not exactly the absolute best thing to do, but for the most part, if you can get 1 champion that's more powerful, dump your power into that champ rather than spreading it out. That's the advice I give for like questing. It would maybe be different if we're talking like Battlegrounds or something. Because if you just dumped everything into 1 champ and they get banned, well, whoops. But yeah, when it comes to just questing, and try to rank up a champ that you can use in a wide variety of situations. So someone that, you know, maybe has the ability to heal, or maybe they've got a lot of immunities, things like that. But yeah, go with the 1 champ to rank 5. Pretty sure the time you came back to For Loki was when I joined. We did know each other prior. This was back in like June of 2020. Okay. Yeah, the timeline is so blurry for me. Okay, though. Haley Miracles and over $1. Haley, thank you very much. Saying, fun fact, I've been here the whole time. Just lurking menacingly. Wait, hold on. Why menacingly? You know, Haley, when I was reading your message, I was thinking of Always Sunny. There's an episode where, they're from Philly and they moved to the suburbs or whatever. They're used to the loud city noises and whatever, right? Like there's some difference there. And they go a little bit crazy. And one of the things they're going crazy about is it was like a smoke detector beeping. And throughout the whole episode, Dennis couldn't hear the smoke detector beeping. And at the end, Mac's like, how are you not hearing it? And he finally just breaks and goes, newsflash! Expletive deleted. I've been hearing it the whole time! And it's great. What a good episode. You ever been in a storm like that, Wally? Oh, man. It's so good. It's really good. That's one of the... oh man, that was like one of the last episodes that I really liked. After that, for the most part, I wasn't into a lot of the episodes they made afterwards. I'm kind of they're coming out with like the next season pretty soon here. I probably won't watch it right away, but I'll probably still see it. And I actually like I listen to the Always Sunny podcast. It's like the only one that I listen to. And I think they had like some writers returning for this season, if I'm not mistaken, or something. I might have heard it wrong. I don't know, but I'm kind of hoping it's it it brings back some of the writing styles of the earlier seasons that I really enjoyed. Anywho. Fluffy Monster, thank you very much for the 2, saying happy B-Day, Pelon. Feature crystal to celebrate? Question mark. Yay. On that note, I'm out of here. Fluffy Monster, I don't even think I have any feature crystals to open. Do I? I mean, let me take a quick look. I think I'm out of shards. I just opened all the 6-star shards that I had. Yeah, look at this. I couldn't open a featured crystal if I wanted to. And there's no featured Paragon crystals. I mean, I guess there's featured Cav crystals. Should I open a featured Cav crystal? I'm definitely not doing that. And I'm definitely not opening up any more Paragon crystals. Hell no. But Fluffy Monster, thank you very much for the 2, even though it's not my birthday. Appreciate it. Oh, look at this. Ozzy trashing my favorite holiday over here, huh? That anything says about 4th of July is total speculation and absolutely meaningless. Kind of. We can't really accurately predict what's coming. The only thing that I think we can say is there's a good chance, based on past history, that Kabam will offer something pretty enticing. What is that enticing thing to you? Well, I don't know. But I think most of their holidays have been hits. I feel like a few years ago, maybe circa 2018, 2019, somewhere in that ballpark, I think it was a lot more hit or miss. I don't think they got the offers right all the time. They still don't get the offers, like, completely right all the time, but they have a much better gauge on what players are interested in these days. Alright, anywho. Clarissa's telling me to wrap it up, bald man. And not that I would ever listen to Clarissa. This is just a total coincidence that I am going to wrap it up. I am going to end the stream now because it is getting late. So, I assume it's your favorite holiday as well after that intimate time we shared on the rooftop. Well, we did see fireworks. We did see fireworks as we gazed longingly out into the open ocean, or the sound, as some people would call it. Mostly everyone around here, I guess, because it was a sound. And we did each have a beer in our hand, or 2, with some empties beside us. Beers that were purchased by a completely random individual that bought us alcohol like we were underage kids. It's a very special time. All right. On that note, though, before I go, shout out to Wilson Fisk for being tonight's biggest D. Oh man, I missed him read my. Wait, Haley, what? I read your message kind of early, I think. I don't think I even waited that long. Yeah, okay, there was nothing else. Oh man, I missed him read my comment. Well, I definitely read it. I equated it to Always Sunny and then went on a probably unnecessary tangent about a show that only a few people in here probably care about. Haley, thank you for another buck. Sorry you missed it. I would repeat it, but I'm not going to read it as good as I did the first time. That's why I feel like it'd be a disservice. David Wright, thank you for the buck as well. Say, wait, what are all these super chats coming in? I'm ending a stream. Stop holding me hostage with your dollar bills like I'm some sort of lady of the night or so. I don't know. David Wright, though, thank you for the buck, saying, I think you have a 7-star crystal in the Alliance rewards. Yeah. It's unclaimed still. I will have to pop that open very soon. I don't even know that oh man. Tomorrow's kind of a busy day for me. I don't even know if I'm going to open it tomorrow. It might sit there for a couple of days. But I do have a 7-star crystal, yeah. Dude, thank you for the buck though. I am gonna have to open it soon. I want to see what's in there. I really hope it's Bishop. Not gonna leave it unopened. Fluffy Monster, thank you for another buck, saying every time BG goes full screen, I need new subscription on my glasses. Is it because you like what you see? Or is it because you want it to be more blurry? You don't like what you see. I don't know which the case is, but Fluffy Monster, thank you very much. Why are there so many super chats, guys? I need to go. Oh my god. There's so many more. Martin T, thank you for the 7 loonies, saying Big D? Question mark? Wait, Wilson Fisk, he must have sent over more now too, because now there's 8 up there. I don't know. Fluffy Monster sent over the 5 as well, saying $5 super chats makes BG twerk. So I heard on the dark web. Well, maybe turn a light on or something, because that definitely is not the case. Fluffy Monster, thank you for the 5, though. Wilson Fisk sent over another 3, saying I shall not be stripped of biggest D. This man's fighting. I'm just trying to go eat some beans. Wilson Fisk, thank you very much. Brock Brakovich sent it over 5, just saying, Merkin. Dude, shout out to Cage. I feel like he would really appreciate that message. Brock Brakovich, thank you very much. Oh, man. Haley Brickle said over another 2, saying a couple extra bucks for under your pillow. Haley Miracle, does that make you the tooth fairy? No, that would. Well, yeah, no, that would, right? I hope I didn't lose any teeth. Maybe that's what you were alluding to before when you were talking about menacingly. Stay away from my molars. Ailey, thank you for the 2, though. Martin T sent over another 7 loonies, saying can't leave if we keep this up. Don't listen to Clarissa. Clarissa saying OMG people go to sleep and also make it stop mommy. Wow. Martin, thank you for the set. Guys, stop setting over. I really appreciate it because it's very kind. But Karate Man, thank you for the 2 as well, saying I want to be part of the thing. Thank you, Karate Man. Appreciate it. Simon with 200 yen saying, oh, is this a game? Yeah, it's a game that is unwinnable, so we should all just fold and get a spoon and get some beans. That's going to be the new game. We don't have to stop playing games. We just have to stop playing this one. Corey with 2 as well, saying, here's a bag of beans. That is a pretty good bag of beans, actually. Dude, beans, that's my favorite part about them. They're so cheap that $2, it's like a whole pound of beans. Or more or something. Holy Batman said over 5 of the Australian bucks, saying, no peace for Pixie. The thing is, wow, Pixie saying, I can delete your messages. B Manny's. The thing is, Clarissa can leave whatever she wants. She's not even being held hostage right now. She can just turn off the stream, which I'm going to do in a second here. So this is the last one. Don't set anymore. Brock Bagger said over another 2, saying you did this to yourself. Take my money. How did I do this to myself? But also, That is a new biggest D up there. Shout out to Martin T for being tonight's biggest D. And now I'm out. I'm out. That's it. It was stolen, and that's the way it is. Good night, everybody. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.